I don't know, Lynn. Let's see. Don't move that.
What do you want me to do?
Scoot over just a little bit. I'm trying to get everything centered here.
How's this?
See now, there you're there. There you're there.
This is what we call.
Oh, that was the one. I'll move back. This was the one I wanted, and I just hit the wrong button.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is show prep.
That looks good.
This is production show prep. Right
That looks a lot better than it has looked. You're looking perfect. Look into that camera right there.
Howdy, folks.
You're looking perfect. Hi, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
This was show. Truthfully, we spent 5 whole minutes trying to get this camera set, didn't we?
It hit 5 minutes at least. You even had to bring in the engineer.
I brought in engineers. I brought in people, the engineers' helpers.
Oh, production.
Best boys.
Production assistants,
I brought in
PAs.
gaffers, best boys, riggers. Be careful.
The sheriff is near. That was a great line, wasn't it?
That's one of the best lines of all time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Guess who's here? As if you didn't know.
Well, the friend of those who have no friends.
Friend of those.
You know him, you love him.
You know him, you love him. Mr. Len Wells.
Thank you.
Has joined us. Thank you so much. I appreciate you only requiring 4 days hotel stay this time for your visit. That's very
Well,
kind.
it had to be that way simply because my birthday was
Your
a couple
birthday.
of days, 3 days ago.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Turning a lively 83 years old.
And you're skinny.
We are very hurtful and hate each other dearly.
That's all right.
Lynn turned what, to 74, 70?
It's really none of your business, Bruce.
Well, you're not going to tell
You
me?
can look it up online.
I heard there was a cowboy. You're a cowboy for your birthday.
I was.
Did you get a horse?
No.
Did you get a pony?
No.
Did you get a ride a pony?
But my wife got me some spurs. And that was nice of her. Very kind of her.
Very thoughtful of Nancy to do such a thing. How kind. Happy birthday,
Thank you.
Lynn.
Thank you. Went to the Mexican restaurant, got to wear the hat, and.
Oh, so you got sombrero.
Oh yes, and then the shot of tequila in one of those little jalapeno peppers that they kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fun too.
Did you do that?
Yeah, of course. About 6 of them. And then Nancy put me in the trunk of the car.
I was going to say, how'd that go the next day?
Terrible headache.
We're going to talk about all kinds of fun.
I think so.
All kinds of fun things today. I don't know exactly what we're going to talk about, but we've talked about we've done a ton of show prep. We're ready to go. Let's tell you what's going on in and around your neighborhood today.
This is big stuff.
Let's switch
This
to
is
that
big
camera.
stuff.
See, now that camera just looks off.
I don't know why. I'm just as handsome as I was before on
Those
the other
guys,
camera.
I tell you what, I think those guys.
Darn kids.
They moved
Darn kids.
Darn kids. Those darn kids move my stuff around. It looks better on this one, doesn't it? So
Let's just stay with this.
Yeah, let me go back to that one.
Okay. So anyway, what's going on?
Today is in Clay County, Florida, at the Clay County Health Department.
Oh boy, we get a hepatitis shot or something?
It's a back-to-school vaccine clinic. So it'll be a lot of children screaming and
screaming and wailing and gnashing of teeth.
That's exactly.
And Robert F. Kennedy will be there saying, "It's okay, you don't need these. Just forget it. Forget about it."
Oh, I hope not.
I hope not either.
Clay County Health Department is having a back-to-school vaccine clinic today from 8:30 until 5 o'clock.
Have they developed
at
a
the health
vaccine
department.
yet for the scours, for kids? Scours? No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I figured they had.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what the scours are.
Well, it's a disease that pigs get, so, I don't know.
They may have.
They probably have.
Well, they've developed the anthrax vaccine.
Well, sure. I rode the anthrax all the way from Chicago to Minneapolis one time. I think that's what it was, wasn't it?
It's close to that. From 8:30 till 5 o'clock
Did it
today.
take that long to get a shot?
No, I believe they're going to be running you through.
I see. You don't have to
shots.
stay there.
You don't have to stay there
the whole
day.
thing. Okay, that's good.
Appointments are not necessary, but they are
walk in.
appreciated, and they
Roll
can
up
be
your
made by
sleeve.
calling 618-662-4406.
Very important. Very important.
Well, I think there's a requirement for kindergarten, for fifth grade and for freshman year.
Yeah, you got to be up to date with your vaccines, and you should be.
You must be. Yeah, you
And
really
if you don't
should.
want vaccines, then all I can suggest is homeschool.
You still got to be.
Homeschool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I bet you're right. I bet some of the folks who do
Sure.
homeschool
Don't get vaccines.
don't get vaccines.
Well, that's whatever.
That's, their
different
choice.
strokes for different folks. Just
so-
don't come around me.
Look, and the American Red Cross
Oh,
blood drive is going on today, and this is over in Olney at the St. Joseph Catholic Church Parish Hall.
Praise God.
On South Elliott Street in Olney. It'll be from 2 o'clock till 6 o'clock this afternoon. If you'd like an appointment, you give them a call. Now, this you probably do need an appointment. It works out much better.
You can do that online, too.
Absolutely. Give them a call at 800 Red Cross. That is 800-733-2767, or visit redcrossblood.org. That saves. And then while you're on there, you can fill out your Rapid Pass.
Your Rabbit Pass.
Rapid Pass.
Rapid Pass.
You've done this.
No.
You've never gone online and gotten your appointment to
No, I
give
used
blood?
to work for the Red Cross, but that's a whole different story.
Well, you didn't. You've donated blood.
Well, of course.
But you haven't donated blood since they started the online Rapid Pass.
The Rabbit Pass. The Rabbit. You have to be rabid now. Rapid Pass.
They're trying to make sure that you're not.
In other words, get through the process quicker is what you're saying.
That's correct. That's when they ask you the questions.
Like, yeah, do you have the...
Have you been to these particular places over the past several months?
Various countries.
Various countries that have had problems.
Ebola and things of that.
Actually, Mad Cow is one of the biggest ones.
Wow, really?
They want to know if you've been to England.
I had some Laughing Cow cheese the other day.
Where do they make Laughing Cow? Is that
I think
is that Wisconsin?
Switzerland, I think.
Really?
Yeah, Switzerland, Ohio.
Well, I was going to say, right
I have no idea.
Country.
I got a little picture of a Swiss cow smiling or something. Go ahead. Blood drive.
You ever seen a cow laugh?
Well, sure. No milk runs out their nose.
I'm not sure I have. They're watching this show.
Have you ever seen a Watusi? Have you ever seen a Jiu-Jitsu? Well, I have.
Well, I have. Yeah.
Have you ever seen
Good blood.
Hey.
By the way, this month you'll receive a $15 Fandango movie pass.
Fandango?
There you go. See, that's what you did whenever you got your birthday sombrero. You probably
Got a
hopped
Fandango.
up and did a Fandango after you took the pepper shots. I'm certain it was something like that.
Fandango.
Also tonight, this is at
Pinky's
in Effingham.
Oh, let's go.
Live music from Matt Poss out there at Pinky's.
Oh,
That's going to
Matt.
be at 6 o'clock this evening. You know where Pinky's is? You
I
ever
do
been to
not. I'm
Pinky's?
sorry. I don't think so.
I've been to Pinky's.
Is it a honky-tonk kind of thing?
No, it's kind of on the dive. It's kind of like a
dive bar?
it's like a sand bar, like a bar on the beach.
Really? There's no beach in Effingham?
Lake Sarah, man. They got a nice
Okay,
beach.
Lake Sarah. All right, I take that back.
It's out there, Lake Sarah. Yeah,
Well, good.
that's
Who was
pretty cool.
Sarah, by the way? You know?
I'm certain it's named after Sarah Bush Lincoln.
I figured it might have been Sarah Egbert who used to run an ice house in East Carmi. Probably
Different.
not. Different Sarah?
Different. Could be Sarah Edwards. Wasn't Sarah Edwards the wife of Ninian Edwards, who was the host of Mary Todd Lincoln? Whenever
I think so. I think so.
you don't have any
I have
idea.
no clue where you
Sarah Bush Lincoln was. I think Lake Sarah is named after Sarah Bush Lincoln,
Is that the president's mother-in-law or something?
the president's stepmother.
Stepmother. I was close.
Yeah, president's stepmother.
Stepmother.
Mother-in-law wouldn't be a Lincoln,
No, it wouldn't, but it would be like a Jones or something.
something like that. What's going on Friday?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Here we go. Up at Kinmundy at the Kinmundy Christian Church.
Glory!
Giveaway. They're giving away all
backpacks
kinds
and
of
stuff
stuff.
for the children?
This is a giveaway. Actually, they're starting the collection for the giveaway for a future time. They will begin taking nice and gently used items for their household and clothing giveaway, which is set, I believe, for Saturday, August 1st.
That's a big deal.
Giveaway Friday, July 31st from 9 to 6.
Please be generous.
and
This
Saturday
is an
from,
important thing.
9
Be
to
generous.
all items should be clean
Yes.
and in usable condition.
Oh, yeah.
Large items will need to be prearranged in advance. I don't know what you would give.
Like probably a stove or refrigerator would be my guess.
Household and clothing items.
that's
okay.
what I'd guess.
Yeah, that'd be there you go. Edgewood American Legion.
Hi.
DD 214 assistance.
That has to do with your.
You know what that
military.
is?
Yeah, that's your.
I did not know of this. I've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
heard of this.
Oh yeah, it's your exit papers for getting out of the
I
military.
have a father-in-law who.
I say I'm using the wrong terminology, but you know what I mean.
That's exactly what it is.
Discharge papers.
Discharge
Thank you.
papers. And my brother-in-law is a fully retired military. I had no idea. Do you or someone you know need assistance obtaining their DD 214? They want to make sure that every veteran receives the recognition and benefits they've earned through
Absolutely.
their service, and they've seen too many situations where DD 214 was never properly filed or has been misplaced, or family members aren't sure where to find it. This is a setup
It's a
to
big
help
deal.
you. Members of the Edgewood American Legion will be available to assist from 5 to 7 on Friday night, and then on Saturday from 10 to 2.
How about
But
that?
I would think that you could probably also get yourself a Budweiser or something.
Here.
while you're doing.
Here.
I'm just saying if they want.
Now, not is this a VFW or a Legion?
It's a Legion.
Okay. Well, you could probably get you one. I made the mistake of talking about these social quarters at the VFW post in Grayville one time.
How so?
They do not have a social quarters. It's just a VFW post without social quarters.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, I didn't know there was such a thing, but that's absolutely
They
true.
use the moose for their social.
No,
quarters?
well, if they needed something social, they can go next door. Yeah, but no, not all of these service organizations have
Well,
a social
I got to
quarters.
tell you, when you
I didn't know that.
Well, I know, but when you make a mistake and put something in print
I
or
correct
over
it as
the
quickly
air-
as I can.
Oh, I know.
Oh, man.
But folks will.
They'll call you on it.
Folks will let you know, won't
Well,
they?
yeah, so the late Finus McComas called me. He was a, I think, Navy veteran, really great guy. He's no longer with it. He called me up right away and said, we don't have social quarters. But you could, walk about 30 feet and go to the moose.
Yeah. Well, I see. That's the thing. I've been in one of our previous places of employment.
Sure,
Where we had people come in while you were still on the air
Oh, yes.
in your broadcast.
Yes, and correcting me.
And making the correction. I was standing right there for that.
But at least they didn't have a weapon.
That was the thing. My wife said, "What are you doing helping in that situation? They may have had a weapon. Just let Lynn deal with that." I was here to help. See, that's what I'm here to
We're
help.
professionals, though, aren't we? Well,
Well, they didn't have the door locked. If we were professionals, they might have locked the door.
that's true.
Speaking of what?
I don't know.
All right.
What
Blood
we got
drive, another
next?
blood drive.
Another one? That's
Yeah,
way
this
too
will be
many.
on Sunday. Well, you can't you don't go both times.
Well, you got how many weeks? 6 weeks between 30 weeks? 8 weeks is what? Yeah, 2 months.
At the Flora Oddfellow Lodge on Friday from 1 to 5. Same thing, Red Cross, and also on Friday at the Effingham Event Center. Big music night, the Flints.
The Flints?
The Flints are playing.
I don't know if I haven't seen them.
I don't know if I have seen them either.
One of them used to play in the Well Hungarians in St. Louis. Is that right?
I'm not sure if they played in the Well Hungarians or not.
That's a great group.
The Well Hungarians are a very popular group.
Oh, yes,
they
they
are
are.
still playing.
Yes, they are
still
in
do.
the St. Louis metro area.
Do they? I didn't
sure.
realize. Well, I figure they probably go all over the place.
Oh, they are like like nationwide, huh?
You know what this week is? This is Parenting Gifted Children Week. Parenting Gifted
That
Child
was something
Week.
that they never had to do with me.
That's why I brought
I was
this up.
never asked to participate in this. Never.
Well, I was saying,
You did say gifted, right?
I was wondering about my parents. Have my parents been involved in having to do this? And I don't believe they were ever asked.
Probably
Were
not.
your parents ever involved?
No. They had trouble remembering my name. And the true story, you know the true story about my birthday, right?
Oh, I think I've heard this.
Yeah, I thought my birthday
Speaking of your birthday, was on Monday.
was Monday
right?
the 20th, July 20th.
Yeah.
Until I was 13, I thought my birthday was on July 21st. I had to get my birth certificate so I could play Little League Baseball. So I said, "Hey, Mom, where's my birth certificate?" I don't have a birth certificate. I said, what do you mean I don't have a birth certificate? You were born at home, and we didn't bother to go to the courthouse and record
Were the
it.
two brothers born? Your older brothers born at home?
All three of us were born at home.
Okay.
And so our births were recorded in the family Bible, which is considered a legal document.
Yes.
So we had to take the family Bible up to the courthouse to get me a birth certificate, and that's where we realized my birthday was on the 20th and not the 21st.
They had been they
For 13 years, I had my birthday on the 21st. So I told my
I'm
wife.
glad y'all read the Bible so often.
Yes, we do. We sat there in the recliner with the candlelight.
I'm glad as a family
Yeah.
y'all read the Bible so much.
Yeah. Oh, crap! His birthday's. Anyway, we got
So for at that age, you
13.
think you might have started celebrating twice.
Well, I did yesterday. We did this week because I said we're going to celebrate twice, 20th and the 21st.
Outstanding.
So we had 2 days of my birthday celebration.
That's
And
fantastic.
2 days of those little jalapeno pepper shots. Anyway, go ahead.
Celebrate those all the time. Let's see.
It's gifted children deal. Yeah.
Gifted children, and there are different traits. If you have a gifted child, I'm sure that you've figured that out, and
Oh, yeah.
somebody
All
has,
our kids are
has,
brilliant.
told you.
How are your children? How smart are your children? They're just a gleam in your eye.
I don't get gifted children parenting advice.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably a good
And
idea.
actually, I don't give gifted children parenting.
That's probably a good idea, too.
Yeah, my
You probably got some nieces
I
and
have
nephews.
I have some siblings that were called gifted in school
Really?
at the time, and my parents did not really care that they were called gifted children. Didn't
They just wanted to get them raised and out of the house.
get them raised.
Get out of here.
If they're gifted, that's nice. If they're not, that's
So
nice.
that's
too.
okay. Long as they stay out of prison.
Stay out of jail and stay off the pole. What else is going on this week? Ladies and gentlemen, National Zookeeper Week. National Zookeeper Week is this week. The third Sunday in July celebrates National Zookeeper. Yeah, this is a week. I thought you might like
Did
this
you
one.
see the story of the guy that got arrested? I don't remember where it was, but he sat up in front of I wanted to say it was a Walmart. He set up his own petting zoo, and he had stray cats.
He did not.
He did. This guy got arrested. He brought in a bunch of stray cats and put up a sign, petting zoo, and bring cats. I mean, I applaud him. That is a
Was he
petting zoo.
taking cash or something?
I don't think so. He just was trying to be nice, and I don't know what crime he committed other than, he had these mangy cats that he was trying to get kids to pet. I think he shouldn't have been around children, would be my guess. That would be my guess.
Yeah. Zookeepers, the purpose of Zookeepers Week is to
Feed animals.
to foster professionalism in animal care. That's probably what that fella needed.
He probably needed a little instruction. Recognition
for Zookeeper Week, and that would have been really nice. Zookeeper. Let's see. Zookeepers have. When did they start this week? Back 19 years ago, the American Association of Zookeepers worked with Congress to make the third week of July National Zookeeper Week.
Did you remember?
I'm glad Congress is doing it.
Oh, absolutely. Did you remember? This is a true story. You can't make this up. But Mesker Zoo in
I do
Evansville,
remember
Indiana.
Mesker Zoo. Well, actually, I don't recall visiting the zoo, but I visited the
Amphitheater.
The amphitheater.
Yeah. At one time, they had a fundraiser where you could buy a lump of elephant dung. Now, who doesn't want one of those?
There's probably people still have those.
Have that on their
sitting
mantle,
their
right
desk
next
or
to
on
their spleen.
mantle.
Next to their spleen that Doc Molt took out or something. I don't know.
They won't let you have those stuff back?
I don't think so. I did have a toenail taken off one time, and Doc Molt said, "Do you want to take this home with you?"
I had a tooth pulled the other day, and
they didn't ask you. It was already in the trash can.
I wanted the tooth, and they wouldn't give it to me.
What did you want a rotten tooth for?
It wasn't. Well, that's the bad thing. It wasn't that right. It was the guy probably should have kept it.
Well, then you might want to change dentists or something. I don't know.
I'm not going to say that. My dentist might be watching.
That's true. I doubt it. Ain't nobody watching this show.
Hey, no, that's hurtful.
That's hurtful.
What's
How come
on
there's no lights on any of the games?
What do you want to see on television, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, this will be great.
Major League Baseball today, this afternoon, this morning, 11:15 a.m. That's early for baseball.
It is, isn't it? Probably, West Coast?
Atlanta.
East Coast, yeah.
San Diego is at Atlanta.
Not South Dakota. SD is San Diego, not
San
South
Diego
Dakota.
Padres. Oh, yeah, you would have known that one, wouldn't you?
I did
You
say
know
that. I
baseball.
said that on the air one time.
What, the San Diego?
No, I said South Dakota Padres one time. It said SD, and that's what I thought. I
I
did honestly say that, and I was corrected.
bet you were.
Stan David corrected me.
I bet that was pretty quick, too.
It was. SD is San Diego, you idiot.
Griffin Canning versus Chris Sale. That's on MLB Network Channel 357. Also later on today at 5:40, Kansas City's at Detroit. Kansas City hadn't figured out who's throwing yet versus Troy Melton for
Depends on who's out of jail.
that might be true too. And then at 4:15, it's a happy hour special.
Showtime.
It's happy hour.
Bring 'em all
Arizona
out.
at St. Louis. The
Twins?
Brandon. St. Louis is the Cardinals.
No, I thought you said Minneapolis. Who'd you say?
Arizona.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yeah, that's Brandon Fott versus Michael McGreevy. You know what they're doing?
They're giving away bobbleheads.
They're $5 beer, $5 hot dogs, $5 everything in the stadium. Because
They need to do that
it's
all
basically
the time.
It's a remake of a game that got rained out. It's a one-game series. Arizona's coming in for just one game, and
That's tonight?
that's this afternoon at 4:15.
Wow, Thursday.
Drive over.
Oh, that'd be fun. Supposed to be nice weather for a change.
Great weather. Great weather at 4:15 in St. Louis. It's going to be 80 degrees.
So for $20, you could get a,
Probably, I think
Several
they have
things.
$5 tickets, too.
and they're not all nosebleed. Some of them are.
Well, they probably, but since it's a rain delay, since it's a
May not be that big a
since
crowd.
it's a replay, you can go down. They'll probably let you go down into the. There won't be that many people.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
That's why they're.
Just keep moving on down.
That's why they're doing the pricing like that.
Wonderful. They need to do that all the time because
I'm with
they
you.
price people out of.
That's Lynn. I'm Bruce.
Let's do something else.
We're going to talk about other stuff when we return here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, folks. Bruce Dickey here with Wabash Cats TV. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you also for tuning into Wabash Cats TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. You can find it here daily at 9 a.m. and at 1 p.m. Talk about all kinds of different subjects. People, interesting folks in the community, community events coming up, just all kinds of stuff that will matter to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks a lot.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with. I'll be darned, you sure can. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce.
Did I
Dickey.
step on that? I hope not. I did. I was okay.
We're fine.
Okay.
We're fine. No, I hadn't. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when it's my last day. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, joined by, I've made an adjustment because...
You didn't like the way that my bag's under my eyes and showing my age?
No, I made an adjustment to your name. I took something out.
You did. Thank you.
How about that, ladies and
I'm no
gentlemen?
longer the roving editor.
He is no longer the roving editor of the Wayne County Press. Now the editor. How'd that happen?
It just came about. I got a notice from the boss. He sent me something, and there it was.
So now, Thomas Matthews Jr.,
He's a publisher.
The publisher of the Wayne County Press, has been for years.
117 years.
Yeah, has been for quite some time.
Yes.
And editor and publisher. He's moved out of the editing spot, and now
I showed you the document.
So are you going to now have your column more often? And
I'm actually...
I didn't know if you took... I'm asking if you took on any new responsibilities. You got to clean out. You got to clean out the trash cans now.
Replace those rolls of paper in the bathroom.
Yeah, there you go.
With brown paper towels,
Replace. You guys have already taken out the cloth. I mean, you've moved to paper towels now rather than
absolutely.
cloth. Yeah.
So what do you want to talk about? I can talk about anything. I got stories.
I didn't know which story would you. Some of the stories that we have are a little bit darker.
Yeah.
Than some of the others. One leads into another one that we were.
We talked about that a little bit in our show warm-up.
In our show prep.
Yeah.
I guess the biggest story in the local area. I mean, a murder is pretty big.
Yeah.
And let's see, that's not the one I wanted to show. That's the one I wanted to show. They have moved the trial.
Yes. There was
for Megan Valentine.
Megan Valentine is accused of murdering her husband, Judge Michael J. Valentine, of course.
Right.
And that was on November the 5th, 2025. Soon to be, or is it 24? 24, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's a year and a half ago.
Yeah. Anyway, so the argument,
because the other one took place. The other thing we were planning on talking about was in November of 25.
That's right. So the reason why they wanted to move the trial, the argument that Megan's Jessica, what's her last name? Anyway,
the attorney. Yeah,
the attorney for Megan argued that not so much pretrial publicity, but she specifically noted my website, which is Press Window Wayne County Press. It's a Facebook page, but she specifically brought up comments that people were making on various stories that I would post a story about how the process is going forward. Thank you, and people were commenting on those things, and that's what she objected to. The comments that people were posting on my stories, and some of them said, she's guilty. These are comments. I don't have control of their comments.
You've covered trials over the course of your career.
Oh, many trials.
With and without changes of venue.
I have.
Was this a little unusual? That
I fully expected this trial would get moved out of Edwards County, but you have to remember, and I've talked to a lot of lawyers about this over the years, it's a very high bar to move a trial out of a county. It really is a high bar, but this is
that's the thing. People in that county want their opportunity.
They want to be able to sit in
see justice.
Absolutely, they do. And I believe in my heart that they could have found a fair and impartial jury for that case. I think through voir dire they could have done that, but in my opinion, the reason this trial was moved to Williamson County was this is my opinion only, purely for the benefit and the convenience of Judge William Thurston.
Judge William Thurston was assigned to this case. I mean, it's a tremendously high-profile case because
totally out of the circuit.
The killing of a judge.
Yeah, this is at First Circuit. We're in the Second Judicial Circuit.
Right.
Sent it all the way down to the First Circuit for Southern Illinois. But it's quite a bit of travel for him to come to Albion, but not so much to go to Marion.
Where's he live? I don't know where he lives. That'd be,
2742. Here's his phone number. No, I forget the name of what county. It's not Union County, is it? It's
he's down in
it's
Anna or something like that?
Pulaski County, I think that's it.
Pulaski's on the other side of
Way
Union.
down yonder.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Pulaski's on the other side of Union down.
yeah, it's way down yonder is where he's from. Anyway, it's a lot closer for him to drive to Marion for a
Still
trial.
a pretty good haul to Marion.
But here's the other thing, Bruce. This still hadn't been put on a trial docket yet.
Really?
No, it's still not on anybody's trial docket. So what they'll have to do, they'll have another pretrial, and then they'll have to see what Williamson County, because Williamson County is a relatively good-sized county for Southern Illinois.
Well,
so they have probably
you've
a
got
pretty full.
Marion in Williamson County, and the Marion is a growing community.
Sure it is. So
West
I'm sure
Frankfort, I
they
think, is in Williamson
they got
County.
several trials already on the books. So this is not going to be a short trial.
Johnson City, not West Frankfort, Johnson City.
So it's not going to be a short
Aaron.
trial. Yeah. So they'll have to work out a trial date for that, and that's probably not. I was told that the trial might still happen this year, but more likely early next year.
Is that a surprise?
I've never seen a murder trial, unless there's a plea, take less than a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, never seen one take less than a year. Always a year, sometimes two, and this will probably be 2+. Because of the notoriety.
Do you think it will? I mean, we're all just speculating.
Oh, absolutely.
We're all just spitballing here. Do you think that this will end up going to trial? I mean,
I do.
It is.
I think it'll go to a jury trial.
There are extenuating. The defense is going to contend there are extenuating circumstances. Or
I think
something like
the
that.
defense is going to try to. Well, they say in the very first appearance that Megan had. Jessica Kester is the last name of the defense attorney. Made the argument in that very first appearance, made an argument that there was infidelity going on. And there were issues with that, and that she, Megan, had been, quote unquote, abused, or at least that's what they threw out that first appearance. So I think you're going to see elements of that in a defense. But here, again, we're all just spitballing.
We're all just spitballing
I
and
have
speculating.
no inside information, none. But I can tell you this much, Bruce. You're married, right?
Yes, I am.
Divorce is so much better than a murder trial. That's all I'll say.
You are married now too.
Yes, but
And
I've
you
been
have
divorced.
been divorced.
Yes, and
I have not been divorced.
I have never crossed my mind to off my ex for any reason, because that's just not the way to travel. But for whatever reason, this happened, and it's going to wind up being. And I've talked to relatives of Judge Valentine, and they know it's going to be just ugly.
Wrenching.
It'll be ugly, wrenching, but it's just going to be what it is.
All right,
It
my
is what
other
it is.
question then is, and since they've already moved the trial, and we're sitting here talking about it, we're not contributing to like the.
That's already been done, yeah. And plus,
I mean, but we could have talked about this beforehand. We wouldn't have been contributing to the judge's decision of any kind.
No, because the argument didn't have anything to do with this show or anything on radio or TV. The argument was these comments that people were making on social media. That was the argument. That was her argument. That's the defense attorney's argument. The people are saying hateful and ugly things about Megan, and so we needed to move the trial, and the judge was more than happy to, because it's closer to his house, in my opinion. So
There you are. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Lynn. I'm Bruce. There is another twist.
there he is, but wait, there's more.
Oh, wait, there's more. Speaking of infidelity.
Yes.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back in a sec.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Hello, I'm Beth Cooper.
And I am Stacey Earlywhite, and together we host By the Way with Beth and Stacey.
It airs Monday through Friday on Wabash Channel 100 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m.
We love to follow Clay County history, and we've been venturing out too in other counties. We absolutely love history.
You can also find us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is By the Way with Beth and Stacey, or like and follow us on Facebook.
Guten Tag,
that's Bombay.
Come on.
Bombay. Bombay.
That's not Bombay. He's drinking Gatorade, not his normal drink.
Well, I have to replenish my fluids after working out this morning.
At the nice hotel, the
Intercontinental Hotel with
Sims.
the Sims. With the workout place there, yeah, it's good. Exercise place.
Well, you just
pool.
had a birthday. You want to make sure that you stay healthy.
The Olympic-sized pool turned out to be an Olympic-sized pool table. That's okay.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here with Wayne County Press Editor Lynn Wells.
Happy to be here, Bruce.
We are talking about a few of the news items of the area and around the area. We've talked a little bit about Megan Valentine, but her time in the local jails has not been uneventful.
It has not. She was arrested in Edwards County and lodged in the White County Jail because Edwards County doesn't have a working operative jail, so they lodged her in the White County Jail. And during her stay there, it is alleged that one of the jailers, one of the correctional officers by the name of Darren Hayes, began a relationship with Miss Valentine, a sexual type of a relationship with her. And so anyway, because of that, they charged him with 6 felonies and 1 misdemeanor, I believe. Maybe all felonies.
Mainly
custodial it's called custodial sexual misconduct. Okay, and sexual misconduct by a person of authority because he had authority over her as a jailer.
Right.
Those are the charges. Well, anyway, and
they arrested him, took him to the. He's not gone on trial yet either. Right?
No, he has not. In fact, he was laid off, and then 4 months later, they officially charged him. 4 months after they laid him off with pay, pending the investigation. So he was arrested, and he was put in jail. And because of where all this happened, they took him to the Saline County Jail in Harrisburg, and that's where it is. So
how the chicks down there? How the chicks down there?
Oh, Bruce. See, you thought I'd go there.
I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Now he'll never get a fair trial. I don't have a clue. I visited that facility. I have visited that facility one time, and it's not a nice place to be. I mean, I haven't been in there. I mean,
is that in Harrisburg?
I visited an inmate there once.
Okay.
Long ago and far away. But anyway, so where it is now, he was denied pretrial release. Okay. Because it was a heinous crime and this, that, and something else. Well, he appealed that, but it took months for the appeal process to go through.
And this is what recently happened, right?
This is exactly what happened less than 2 weeks ago. 10 days, 2 weeks ago, whatever. He appealed through the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeal that his detention was improper. And the justices agreed that he no longer had any way in the world to have any contact with Megan Valentine. There's no way, because he doesn't have a job there anymore, and that he hasn't gotten into any trouble or anything like that. He was out for 4 months, didn't get in any trouble. So, long story made short, they reversed the circuit
He was
judge.
probably being held just because it was a felony then?
He was being held because
Or
I just-
6 felonies, I guess?
he had 6 felonies, and I don't understand how the judge granted pretrial detention in the first place, because he could no longer have any contact with any inmates, not just Megan, anybody. His job was over. He was fired. But anyway, long story made short, they did reverse that, and he was released from custody, and he didn't go back to court till next month, I think it is. There has been a plea deal made, but there was a hitch in the giddy up, and so the plea deal's still on the table, but it's been set for a
And
jury
that's
trial.
in White County.
Yes, that'll be in White County, but a special judge out of Cumberland County, Judge Clark, out of Cumberland
Now,
County.
why'd they have to do that? Because he worked with the sheriff
He worked with the White County, all the White County authorities, the sheriff and the court system and everything. So they had to have a special judge from out of the district.
tremendously tangled web.
It is, and anyway, so I think there will be a plea deal. I think maybe, and I'm speaking in that case. Yeah, I think in that case there'll be a plea deal. But this is me spitballing again. I don't have any inside information. I think the only hitch in a plea deal is the issue of him being having to register as a sex offender.
Oh, really?
I think that's the
He
hitch.
doesn't want to have to do that.
Well, who would?
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Who would? And but that would inhibit him from getting a job. Are you a registered sex? Well, yes, as a matter of fact,
Yeah.
that would be an issue. And if they could get around that, I don't know that they can, but that would probably be a concern of his. That any deal he could get, he would like not to be.
Maybe out of the industry,
He could be out of it. He's certainly already done in any law enforcement job. He's
law
done.
enforcement industry. Well, that's
So that's kind of interesting. That's what I think.
It's interesting that these things, one flows from the other, and you would not have. Nobody saw that coming.
No, they did not.
That's the other interesting thing is.
Were they going to run off to Hawaii? I don't know.
You know these people as well, and I know a few people who work down there in that
Line of work.
In that line of work, and you hear that this is going on, and the first thing you think, oh no, it's not X. Oh no, it's not XY. Oh no, it's not this person. This person I did not.
When I heard that this jailer had been suspended because of alleged sexual misconduct with an inmate, I said, I bet it is. So anyway, so what happened the same day? So 1 and 1 makes 2. The same day that he was suspended, they transferred
moved her.
Megan Valentine to the Wayne County Jail in Fairfield. So one led to the other. So
Math works 1 + 1 that time, huh?
It did, sure did.
Sometimes it does. We're here with Len Wells. We're talking about a wide variety of stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, not that wide yet.
No.
Who knows what else we'll talk about. Be back right after these on Big Talk. Stick around.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hey folks, welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. You know, I got to tell you, Lynn, every time you're here, it seems like all we're talking about is
Death and destruction.
death and destruction. But one of the, and we can, and well, we were, the next thing I was going to mention is one of the most
Cecil Sutherland,
tragic, one of the most tragic murder cases in this area, 40 years ago.
1987.
39 years ago.
Well, almost 40 years.
Yeah, and the Amy Schultz, and there's been so much good come out of that on one end.
Yeah, there really is. With the establishment of the Amy Center in Mount Vernon, they have satellite offices in Robinson and Mount Carmel, and I forget someplace else. Anyway,
I didn't realize that her killer was still alive.
Cecil Sutherland is doing life without parole. He was first, he had a jury trial, was found guilty, sentenced to death. He appealed that, and the appellate court held that his conviction stood. But then he appealed that to the Illinois Supreme Court. They reversed it, and he got a second trial. And the second trial, he got sentenced to death. And then, of course, Governor Ryan took everybody off of death row, but it was Governor Pat Quinn who commuted his sentence to life without parole. And so you would think that this guy's done appealing, but he is not. So I checked, as a journalist, I check the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals opinions that come out. They come out every day, and I check them for anything that's local. And so I was sitting there a couple of days ago, and Cecil Sutherland, I ought to know that name. And it was a Jefferson County, the murder case of Amy Schultz, and he is still appealing, claiming ineffective assistance of counsel. Is
he in prison in Illinois?
Oh, no, he's in Illinois. He is in.
He was arrested though
he was arrested in Colorado, whatever one of those national parks out there. He was arrested there. He was shooting at park rangers, and he got arrested, and his vehicle popped with being close to where Amy Schultz was killed. And then there were dog hairs in there that were consistent of his dog hairs were on her body, on her car, on her body, in his car, and then her hair was in his car, and carpet fibers found on her matched the carpet fibers in his car.
It's like a trunk, open and shut.
It was, and again, he was sentenced to death twice, got 2 jury trials, convicted both times, but he's still appealing for ineffective assistance of counsel, and it was denied again, of course. But here this guy is.
Is he done?
No, he's 71 years old.
No. Is he done? Can he appeal more?
Of course you can, but it's just some lawyers.
This was the Mount Vernon appellate court, right?
Yeah, the Fifth Circuit's out of Mount Vernon.
So it can still go up to
the Illinois Supreme Court, but they'd have to accept that first. They'd have to say yes, we'll look at that. They're not obligated to look at it.
As this counsel has been debated over the years, I presume. I mean, wouldn't it already be adjudicated? Wouldn't the Supreme Court say?
I would think so.
This is a adjudicated.
But see, that was one of the reasons why he got the second trial was ineffective assistance of counsel. That's why he got the second trial. So he's thinking, well, there's still hope here. There's still hope. He hadn't got anything else to do. Nothing different between him and Ray Tate. Ray Tate's doing the same thing.
Ray Tate's got a longer time probably to do it too. He's 10 years younger?
Oh, yeah, at least 10 years younger. And we're talking about Ray Tate that killed the Wayne County Sheriff's Deputy Riley.
Yeah,
so,
that's,
anyway.
it's, I tell you what, let's do.
What do you want to do?
We're going to
try to bring this up to the lighter.
That's what I'm going to do. We've got.
We need some levity.
We've got the other day of the day.
You want me to do that Star Spangled Banner thing the way I do it? Is that something I could do?
I prefer not.
Okay. All right. I'm just offering.
That's very kind.
Thank you.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Wait, is that what
Gotta
your
clear my
nose
throat
with-
first.
with your for your Star Spangled Banner thing or your nose thing?
Yeah, that too.
You need accompaniment, don't you?
Yeah, that's my nose harp.
We'll be right back. You're watching Big Talk. Back in a sec with the editor of the Wayne County Press. The editor of the Wayne County Press going to perform Star Spangled Banner with his nose.
So that's not the one I was going to do, but that's okay.
Yeah, I know it. I'm just what I'm talking about. You're watching Big Talk. Back after these.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Priests. I know Father Can Care Less and Sister Contrary. You know them. don't you?
We are hot now.
I know Father Can Care Less and Sister Contrary.
Yes,
Sister Mary Holy Water. You remember her?
Do they go to the racetrack?
Oh, absolutely.
Do they watch those horses go around the track?
They do. And then once in a while, those horses get scratched. And you remember the one that got scratched, don't you?
Yeah.
Sure you do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we don't go there.
No, we won't.
We have before, though.
We have, and I still have a job. How about that?
I don't know how, but you do.
Ladies and gentlemen,
hey,
today, just to cleanse our palate, and this is a good way to do it today, ladies and gentlemen, is National Vanilla Ice Cream Day.
Ooh, I had some butter pecan last night. It was delicious.
Tips it hat to America's overall favorite flavor.
I don't wear overalls. But anyway, I love it.
Celebrated during National Ice Cream Month. This special day comes right on the heels of National Ice Cream Day.
Looks a little bit like that mugshot I showed you. It does, doesn't it?
Well,
a little bit. I love ice cream, don't you?
Yes, I do. We see you got the more.
Ooh, gosh, that's good.
See, and they're cleansing our palate with children.
Well, it reminds me of the story.
Ice cream cone.
Oh, you got more to tell?
No. I was just saying, when do you think ice cream was introduced into the United States?
Well, it was during the World's Fair, St. Louis World's Fair, was it?
That's when the
Chicago
ice cream
World's Fair.
Cone.
Oh, the cone.
That was the cone.
I saw one of the cones was in court yesterday. But go ahead, please.
One of the when was ice cream itself? Who introduced?
Probably the Greek.
Into America.
America.
United States. Who introduced ice cream into the United States?
P.T. Barnum.
Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, he's one of my favorites.
You would think they would have put that on the gravestone along with
like an ice cream.
With the writer of the Declaration, founded the University of Virginia, third U.S. president, brought ice cream from France.
Wow. I love ice cream. And I
You know,
didn't-
the worst part about having lived from 1966 until now, and I hope to continue living.
Well, I hope so too.
Thanks very much. You see this vanilla ice cream? Used to, you could get chocolate chips in that.
Why not now?
They only do cookies and cream.
Who's they?
The ice cream manufacturers. Have you been to the store lately?
Yeah.
Next time you go to the store, go take a look at the ice cream aisle.
It's going to be cookies and cream.
There's no chocolate chip.
How about chocolate
They
chunk?
have mint chocolate chip.
Do they have chocolate chunk? I've seen that.
I don't.
Chunks of chocolate.
Well, yeah, but I don't want chocolate. I don't want a big chocolate chunk. I want
Chocolate chips.
The chocolate chips.
Make your own.
I do.
Have Dodie make you a big mess of that.
I bake ice cream. Whenever I make vanilla ice cream, I always pour a little Hershey, the small Hershey.
Oh, the minis, they're delicious.
Semi-sweet minis.
Oh,
on
they're
top of
delicious.
it. That's I do.
And
make my
you're
own.
speaking of food, and it reminds me of a story.
Yeah.
So, I've told this is a true story. I don't know if it is or not, but there's this Baptist preacher. What? Go ahead.
No. I was remembering the story, and I by the way, had fantastic. One of the foods you talk about here that he went is fried chicken.
Oh, I love fried chicken. One of my favorites.
Had fried chicken at the Hoyleton Hofbrau Fest.
Oh my
last
goodness.
Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was
heaven.
Best fried chicken I'd had in years.
I love fried chicken.
Fantastic.
So this Baptist preacher, after a good sermon, usually one of the church members would invite the preacher home for one of them is a really specialist in making fried chicken, and he couldn't wait to go home.
That's what they had in Hoyleton.
Go to their house after Sunday service and had fried chicken. And another lady that was famous for her pot roast. Oh yes, and so the preacher
mouth by mouth is what we haven't eaten lunch today.
No,
what are you talking about?
Go home and have pot roast. And there was another lady, church lady, who made probably the best ham and beans that there ever was.
Oh.
So anyway, turns out it was this lady's turn to make ham and beans for the preacher.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! So she gets the cookbook out because she wanted something extra special for the preacher.
Oh, that's very thoughtful.
And she said, "I think I need to make a fancy salad."
Oh.
To go along with the ham and beans, and cornbread.
You
and
want to lighten the things up
Absolutely. So anyway, so she gets the cookbook out and said, and it said one of the things to put on there is like. Is it sesame? It's not. Is it sesame seeds? No, no. What's the other? Poppy seeds. Poppy seeds. Sprinkle some poppy seed on top of the salad.
Okay.
Little bitty black poppy seeds.
All right.
And she said, "But I don't have any poppy seeds in my pantry." So she goes to store, and it's kind of a small town. They didn't have no poppy seeds. She
Much
said,
like Louisville.
Oh, absolutely. So she said, "What am I going to do?" And then she got to thinking. She said, what looks like poppy seeds?
No.
Is like bird shot from a shotgun shell. And stuff like that. So she sprinkles some bird shot on the salad. Preacher comes over. They had a lovely meal. He ate that salad up. It was the nicest salad he'd ever had, and the best ham and beans and everything.
Oh.
And gave her a big hug, shook her husband's hand, and everything. Thank you for a wonderful, wonderful meal.
How thoughtful.
And he leaves the house. And, well, that was a successful meal. Well, about, a minute or two later, the preachers come back in the house. And said, "Well, is there something wrong? Did it make you sick or something?" He said, "Well, no, I just need to apologize for something." And the lady said, well, "What do you got to apologize for? I mean, I thought you liked the meal." I said, "Oh, the meal was fabulous. It was delicious." I said, "But I was heading toward the car, and kind of a pain hit me a little bit, and I winded real big and blew out the headlight on your Buick with the bird shot. I'm sorry for busted out your headlight." That's why you should use real poppy seeds.
Use real poppy seeds.
And not bird shot. It looks about the same, but it's not the same.
Lynn, thank you so much for being here.
I'm so happy that you invited me and keep inviting me. I don't know why, but
I
I'm
look
glad.
forward to it.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Lynn Wells. Thank you so much for tuning in to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Have a great day.